What does this mean, though? Does this mean that the joint venture is operating completely separately from TikTok? That it's has the same name as TikTok, but it's two separate things? That there's still, because ByteDance is still has a stake in this, it's still TikTok? I mean, what exactly does that mean?
It probably means all those things basically, because I think, yes, it's a new entity, it's a creative entity. I don't, I have a lot of friends over there. I haven't asked them how the staffing and organization works. I wouldn't really want to know because I imagine there's a whole dust cloud over there going on in terms of who's going to work on what. So I would imagine there'll be a new enterprise that is almost forcibly kept separate, but I still think there'll be technological dependencies in terms of the operations of this thing, meaning that the Americans or the American enterprise is still going to need to know everything about how the tech and the app works basically to make it interoperable and smooth for users. And they're going to have to rely to some degree on ByteDance, who's still part of this. So I think there's going to be a bunch of gray areas in there, um, you know, as this thing moves forward.
And this is going to be governed, the US version, by a 7 member majority American board of directors. But one of these directors is the CEO of TikTok. What do you make of that?
I think it's understandable in any governance structure. Again, imperfect, not pure. There's a new US CEO that's been anointed here who comes from a media background. Um, but I think even in big American multinationals, when we're abroad, we still have American representation on localized boards or governance structures, whether that's in regional offices or operations. So understandable, not perfect for sure, but understandable.